Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our first webinar for 2026. My name is Brian Hood. I'm the General Manager here at IT&T. Thank you for the great attendance that online today. And I'm just going to give it 1 or 2 more minutes and then we'll start our webinar. Really excited for the webinar today. We're going to give you a really good insight into what we're doing here at IT&T for the coming year ahead in 2026. Really excited to be introducing the large majority of our team here at IT&T today. So you'll get to see and meet and hear from many of the team that you may have interacted with individually over the years. And today we're bringing them all together so that we can introduce ourselves properly for 2026. Very good. Just 1 more minute, guys, and then we will get started. Okay. All right. First thing I'm really excited to introduce is our fantastic new boardroom here at IT&T. As many of our customers will know, that we relocated to our first ever permanent home in July of last year. And with this new home came a fantastic new boardroom. And of course, working for an IT company, you wouldn't expect anything less than we put in this advanced HP poly meeting room for us. So you'll notice that the camera shifts around. It focuses on the speaker here in the boardroom. And you'll see that in action in a few minutes once we introduce our staff. So without further ado, I will get started. So I just wanted to welcome everyone, all of our valued clients, to our first webinar of 2026. It's a real pleasure to have you here today, and I just want to extend my wishes for a fantastic and prosperous year ahead for our clients. We're really pleased to be able to introduce this webinar today and all of the different things that we're working on here at IT&T and how we're responding to you, our most valued clients. So areas that we will be focusing on in today's webinar is we'll be looking at our improvements that we've been making for our service to you. We'll be introducing new ways to engage our customers in more learning and more ways we can help you, and also introducing ways that we're responding to the evolving technology landscape. So as I mentioned, the first thing I will always start with in our presentations is that IT&T, the advantage of working and partnering with IT&T is that not only are we a managed service provider, but we're also a managed service and security provider, or an MSSP. Now, meeting the team. So on the display on our webinar today, you'll see this is our organisational chart here at IT&T that's current as of today, led by our fantastic CEO, Serge, who's operated the business for the last 32 years. We have Roya as our Chief Financial Officer. Here is myself, Brian, as the General Manager. And coming into me, or reporting into me, is Lachlan Dewsbury, who's here on the call with us today. He'll introduce himself shortly. Many people will know Ivana over having worked for IT&T for the last 7 or 8 years. Our longest serving employee is Mary, and she's in the room with me today. We celebrated Mary's 20th year with IT&T, an absolutely fantastic achievement late last year. Our marketing manager is Mosen. Our sales manager is Anita. Again, many of you will be aware and have worked with Anita over the years. I think she celebrates 18 years with IT&T. And last but not least, we've got Nadoon, who heads up our business solutions team. So introducing the team one by one, starting alphabetically, I'd like to ask the IT&T teams to introduce themselves by putting your camera on if you're joining us online, and just say a few words about yourself and your position. So perhaps Alex, I can start with you. Actually, they're okay. So the way we've done this today, guys, we've set this meeting up with the participants unable to unmute themselves. So it's a little bit of a technology hiccup on our side, but we might just have to skip over this part, unfortunately, other than to introduce maybe the team that are in the room with me now, maybe starting with Lachlan.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. My name is Lachlan, as Brian mentioned. I look after the inbound service team, looking after all of our service tickets, so all your tickets and requests that come through to the team. My job is to manage the queue, make sure it's all being actioned within a very reasonable time. So I look forward to working with you all. I look forward to meeting all of you along the way across the year, and yeah, welcome to today.
Very good. And sitting next to Lachlan, we've got Mary.
Hi, my name's Mary. So my main responsibility is looking after the outbound team. So any work that's required to be scheduled on site, and it ranges from a large range of products and services, from hardware to networking, telecommunications, NBN, wireless access points, anything relating with printers and servicing of those printers and cabling. So it's just a broad range of products and services that we need to come out on site to install, and we can basically cater for whatever you require. So enjoy working with you all. So hopefully, I'm sure we'll have a chat during the coming weeks, and as I schedule any work that you may require. Thank you.
And sitting next to Mary, we've got the lovely Tash. Tash runs our accounts department. Again, many of you would have spoken to Tash over the years. Very long-standing serving employee with IT&T. Over 15, 16 years now, I believe.
16.
16 years. So I'll pass it over to Tash.
So hi, I'm Tash. I am in accounts, so I do all your invoicing, all your bills, the accounts payable, the accounts receivables. If you have any issues with anything you see on one of your invoices, it'll be myself that you'll be dealing with. Yes, I've been here for 16 years, enjoying accounts immensely. Hopefully you guys have not had too many issues with any of your bills, but if you have, please make sure to email accounts@itt.com.au and we will have that resolved as soon as possible. Thank you very much.
And sitting next to Tash is our second newest employee here at IT&T is Noah. So do you want to introduce yourself, Noah?
Hi, I'm Noah. I'm the Sales and Marketing Assistant here at IT&T. I do and manage lots of the data entry, and then I also help Anita with all of her sales inquiries, and I look forward to getting to know you guys better.
Thanks, Noah. And sitting across from Noah is our newest employee, Saurabh. Saurabh started with us yesterday, the day after the public holiday. So Saurabh, if you'd like to introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Saurabh. It's really hard to pronounce my name, I know. You can just call me Sam if it's easy. My main responsibility would be managing 3CX systems, installing it to the client sites and giving support about 3CX. And I'm really excited about the opportunity and looking forward to working with you all.
Thank you, Saurabh. And sitting next to Saurabh is Matt. Again, long-standing employee of IT&T, and if you've been with IT&T for a few years, like a lot of our customers, I'm sure you would have met Matt on site as he's come through to do installations for you. So I'll introduce Matt.
Yes, hello. My name is Matt. I am the outbound technician here at IT&T. As quite a few have already interacted with me, but for those who don't, my responsibilities include the in-person installation, management and removal of hardware such as PCs, printers and networking equipment. At times I will assist with the remote management support for your issues, but outside of that I look forward to working with those that I haven't yet, and I ensure that you have a smooth and reliable experience with us at IT&T.
Very good. All right, folks. I shall move on and to our next slide. So, effectively, what I wanted to, having introduced all of the people here at IT&T, I wanted to introduce basically how IT&T is operating. So, in a nutshell, we operate 3 distinct business streams. So there's our technical teams, which encompasses both our inbound and outbound teams. And in a nutshell, if it breaks or it needs installation, we'll fix it. That's what they do. Our professional services team, which is led by Ivana, is all about adding services to your current environment. So if you need to add something, change something, remove something from your current environment, it's Ivana and her team that will be doing those services for you. Last but not least, I'm introducing our business solutions team for you today. And basically it's the team that's run by Nadoon, ably supported by the wonderful Maddie, our senior software developer, and they are all about creating bespoke solutions for your business to help you operate more efficiently, faster, whatever you need us to do that's going to help your business. From a technology point of view, it's Nadoon and his team through the business solutions that will assist. So, what are we doing in each of these main teams? Just wanted to highlight a few of the key things that we've been working on in the last 12 months and will be continuing to do so in the next 12 months. Through our inbound team, we have been very proactively and actively looking at measuring our several key metrics on your behalf. So we're looking at these key things. So the time it takes us to respond to you, the time it takes to resolve your cases, and underneath that we're looking at case urgency. So things like critical, normal or low urgency cases. Each of those will obviously come with different priorities for our team. We're also looking at the amount of times a case gets reopened. That's obviously not a good metric. We want to make sure that metric's as low as possible so that it eases frustration for our customers. We're also, last but not least, also looking at case trends. So things like keyword searches, looking across our clients. Are there any trending that's occurring in your environment that we should be aware of? So we are looking at AI and other tools to assist us in helping us, our team and our management team in particular, look for these trends across customers and within customers to see if we can pick up any trends early and help identify what the issues are and resolve it. Really proud to be adding resources, human resources, to this team as well. So in the last few months we've employed Jack. Very lovely Jack, who's got a fantastic phone manner, and if you've rung IT&T for a support ticket or any other reason in the last couple of months, you would have spoken to Jack. He is our wonderful triage technician, and this is a newly created position for IT&T, and we are seeking feedback from our loyal customers as to how this is operating. But the intent of Jack's position is to help triage. So much the same way that you have a triage nurse in a hospital, his job is to work out the most urgent, the most critical cases and get those cases entered and sent to a technician for immediate assistance. The newly created position was done such so that our technicians could have a little bit more time to answer and respond to tickets. So we think from an IT&T perspective that this is working quite well. We're very interested in your feedback if it works for you or not, but certainly we're seeing a significant improvement in the time it takes us to resolve your tickets by taking away the responsibility of answering phones from our inbound team as a whole and giving that responsibility largely to Jack. We've also welcomed an experienced level 2 technician, Tolga, to the team. Tolga joins us having worked previously for another managed service provider in Sutherland. So Tolga comes with quite a deal of experience, particularly in the Microsoft realm, but also in network engineering and a few other strings to his bow. The next thing I wanted to introduce is that we're all of this work that we're doing with the inbound team is building towards offering a service level agreement to our customers. So I just want to introduce what a service level agreement is. Of course, it is more or less a contract between you and IT&T with clauses into that contract about how long it would take us to resolve your issues. And we want to ensure our clients that we're really, really flexible when it comes to these service level agreements. We want to tailor a service level agreement that suits your budget and your experience and what you need from IT&T, and we want to be really flexible in that approach. So we will be doing this very slowly and methodically. I want to basically prove to you with the data that we have that we're giving you a great service, and then we can open the discussion on that basis. So the team, of course, led by Lachlan, who we introduced earlier. And we've got our outbound team, led by Mary. Well, the lovely Mary, as I put on my slide. And that is a team of fantastic engineers and technicians and electricians. They are professional, clean, to provide professional, clean and well-managed installations. They install everything that's required on a customer site, that be phone systems, printers, PCs, network equipment, or basically anything that requires our on-site presence. You can expect from Mary and the team great communication, documentation and clear timelines for when work will be done on your site. You can also expect clean cable runs, well-labelled equipment that is tested and demonstrated to you after we finish the installation. Of course, we'll take away all the rubbish and old equipment. And wanted to, as I said, new to IT&T in the last 12 months is we've created a professional services team led by Ivana. So what is and what defines a professional service is, I'll give you a few examples. Do you need new security added to your account? Do you want to move from an on-premise server to a cloud server? Are you looking to adopt AI? Or are you worried about your business data compliance? So in other words, what data do your employees access and what can't they access in order to do their jobs? This is all of just some of the examples of what our professional services team can do for you. So they are our go-to for their expertise and outstanding technical knowledge. Their job is to implement anything new, but typically off-the-shelf solutions. So be that from Microsoft or Cronus or anything else that you may need to run your business, or you've thought about there might be a new software solution to run your business, then Ivana and her team's job is to help implement that for you. Like everything else, you can expect great communication, documentation and clear timelines, and it's managed by Ivana and supported by our technical teams as and when required. I'm also really excited to introduce our business solutions team. So what differentiates business solutions from our professional services is this is typically anything that requires bespoke programming, writing, coding, development. All of that sits with Nadoon, Maddie and their team. So do you need a new software application? Are you interested in a digital AI receptionist? Or do you take or change bookings in your CRM? Do you want to create AI agents to help staff access your business knowledge? Our business solutions team are outstanding developers, and if you have the idea, our team can turn that idea into reality. From website refreshes through to app development, business dashboards, our team have got the skills and track record to make it come to life. So check out some of our work. As I said, we've been doing a lot of work in the last month or two around digital AI phone receptionists. So imagine someone who could answer your calls, take bookings, change bookings, access your business knowledge, to be able to respond to inquiries, all in natural Australian accented language. This is incredible work that the team are doing. Really interested in, if you've got an interest in this area, and we'd be more than happy to talk to you. In the past, the team have also developed a fantastic duress alarm that's been particularly applicable to our healthcare clients. So this wonderful program sits on your PC very discreetly, and if there is any issues involving customers or patients in your practice, you're able to click a small little button on the desktop very discreetly, and everybody else in your business are alerted and they need to come to your assistance. We've also developed a customer dashboard, which I'll be introducing later in this presentation, as well as help desk chatbots to assist our team and your team to access the vast knowledge that we have here at IT&T to help resolve IT issues in a very fast manner. These are just examples, but if that's sparked any thoughts about what we might be able to do for your business, by all means get in touch, and we'll be putting you in touch with Nadoon to help scope out what we need to do for you. Also really pleased to introduce our roundtables and customer collaborations in 2026. So we want to use these sessions to help focus our team on what your real world business challenges are. We want to use this to share experiences and emerging technology trends. If you go to bookings.itt.com.au, you can book a time with any of our team members listed on that website at a time that suits you and your business. So that's proactively linked to our calendars. So if you find a slot on that on there that's free, then you can book any one of us, and we'll be absolutely delighted to have a roundtable discussion with you. This year we're changing up our webinar series a little bit. We're changing them a little bit into a monthly training program. So using the room that we're talking to you from now, this will be an opportunity to join a monthly training program across a multitude of technologies that we support here at IT&T. It's practical topics focused on everyday business needs. They'll be delivered from this room as well as online, using the technology that we're talking with you on today. And the training is aimed at improving adoption, security awareness, and operational efficiency across your business. We see this as being a win-win for both IT&T and your business, in that if there are fewer issues being created by end users requiring tickets to be placed, of course that's a win for IT&T, but also for you in that there's less issues to deal with and less downtime in your business. So one of the first topics we'll be focusing on in February is the 3CX system. This wonderful, wonderful phone system has got the capability to do an awful lot for a business. Our experience on using 3CX out in the field with our clients is that around about 50% of the customers probably use it to a reasonably good extent, and another 50% probably unaware of some of the features and benefits that we can do with 3CX. So we feel that a great training course, you'll see the power that this wonderful phone system has for a business and how it can help you grow your clientele. So the training sessions, as I mentioned, they're designed to be flexible, engaging sessions that are relevant and easy to fit into a busy schedule. All of the training sessions, of course, will be recorded and saved to our IT&T YouTube channel. And as I said, using our state-of-the-art boardroom here at IT&T. And one of the last slides I have for you today is what's coming this year, and this is another development of Nadoon and Maddie and the Business Solutions team. and this is our customer dashboard, or customer portal, as we call it. The customer portal is accessed through my.itt.com.au. You will log in with your existing Microsoft credentials. If that leads to an error message, please come back to us here at IT&T and we'll authorise your access to the portal. But we've designed this portal as your one-stop solution to view and manage your services with IT&T. The screenshot I've taken from the dashboard or the portal is shown on the right-hand side of this screen. This gives you not only the services that you've got active with IT&T, but it also shows you its current status. So if your NBN is through IT&T, you will see instantly if you've got an NBN outage in your building. You'll be able to, over the course of 2026, you'll be able to add and remove licenses for Microsoft amongst a couple of other service providers. You'll be able to see the status of your Fusion Bonder and your telephone services through IT&T. That's not even half of it. You'll be able to generate reports from your services with IT&T, including the number of tickets that you've had with IT&T over a period of time that you specify. And importantly, we're also now enabling this for customers to be able to enter tickets directly into our IT&T CRM. The great advantage of doing this through the portal is that you'll be able to see the exact status at any given time in real time of what the technicians are working on your ticket. So you'll see all of their case notes, not just the resolution note. You will also have AI built into the ticket creation process. So as you start to type or start to add, you can even talk to it, you don't have to type. As you start to enter the details into the ticketing system, it will make suggestions for you about possible resolutions that you may or may not have tried. So again, the great advantage for you as a client is you may well be able to resolve any issues that you've got on site in a very fast and efficient manner by using the portal. So we're really excited about this development. This is a great example of what our business solutions team are capable of. This portal will continue to develop through 2026, and we're very, very open to suggestions and comments and feedback from our clients that are using it. So if you do start to use it, please send through your suggestions to me personally. We are collecting these up, and and depending on the amount of feedback we get, will determine our development priorities for the portal. On top of this, we're also working towards creating an AI agent for IT help desk that can and will be installed for clients on their Teams portal. So this agent, you'll be able to ask IT-related questions to the AI agent and expect to get back very practical solutions and suggestions for things that you might be able to try to help resolve the matter. Again, it's not compulsory that people use this, but it's just another way we feel that we can add value and help your business get ahead with your IT needs in 2026. So if you're interested in any of the things that I've talked about or introduced you to today, I'd really welcome any feedback or suggestions. The chat line is open if you'd like to use that now. Otherwise, my email address is brian, B-R-I-A-N, @itt.com.au, and certainly welcome any suggestions or feedback as a result of this. So, this is my second last slide. I just wanted to say we are in 2026 continuing to invest in IT&T ourselves. So the two areas of focus for us in 2026 is the continued staff training and development. We have got a big program for our staff to complete a host of Microsoft certifications in 2026. As you can imagine, the Microsoft ecosystem now is not millions, it is tens of millions of settings, functions and features that our team need to be across. So the more training and certifications that we do, the faster we can resolve your tickets. We're also investing in new Microsoft, Acronis and other areas, but in particular Microsoft, we are looking at investing in Microsoft Fabric for our clients that would like to bring together extremely advanced data analytics into your business data that you already hold. Continued investment in security. So this is a really massive area and it should be an area of focus and concern for all business leaders that are on the call today. So we'll be continuing to invest in new security products and protocols. And last but not least, we're investing a lot of training for our staff in Microsoft Purview. So Purview is the compliance toolkit that Microsoft has developed for business owners to control access to their data through their employees and clients. So in other words, we want to give your employees just enough access to your systems to be able to do their job, no more and no less. And Microsoft Purview assists us to implement that for you and for your company. So look out for more offers around this space, all of these spaces in the next few months. And of course, it goes without saying, we're investing in our team with AI solutions to help make our team more productive and effective in delivering IT solutions for our clients. What underpins all of this is improving and working on our quality systems and documentation for everything that we do. So we want to, and the whole reason we want to do this, of course, is to improve the reproducibility of what we do for you. So when you ring us on day one for a PC related issue, you should expect, if you ring us again, or any one of your staff rings us again on day 20, you should expect to receive a consistent, reliable response and service from IT&T. And it's through quality systems and documentation that will assist us in delivering that for you. I just wanted to thank you for your attendance today very much. As I said, the chat line is open if you've got any questions for myself or the team. I'll move this back to, you can see every one of us. Wonderful system here that you've got Lachlan and Mary and myself left in the boardroom here, and just wanted to say, look, I can't see this. Is there any questions coming through? No, very good. And look, lovely to have you join us today. I hope that's so anything we've presented today, I hope that might have sparked a little bit of interest, or that we might be able to work with you and your teams in 2026, and we really welcome any correspondence or support that you might need. Thank you very much again for your attendance, folks, and look forward to seeing you in 2026. Bye-bye.